lot of new leaders coming into
Main
Jacksonville,
Street
and they're
America,
still.
all these companies are bringing in good people.
How do you bring them into the community of leaders then? How do you use their talents?
Well, I tell you, a lot of people are looking for them. Everybody in town is looking for these wonderful people that come into town. You know that when people in Jacksonville see somebody with talent and most of the time in position, they're not on one radar. They're on a lot of radars. They get plenty of opportunities, and fortunately, most of these people want to be invited into the community, and that was the way it was when I came here 46 years ago. People said, "Join us," and so we joined them. Mm-hmm. People today, we're asking them to join us.
Well, there has been new leadership or leadership transition in many organizations. Mm-hmm. You know, the Jacksonville Port Authority is going through that, the Transportation Authority, the JEA, the school board. The school board leadership, Jacksonville has had a transition. JCCI, Jacksonville Community Council Inc. has had a transition. And that's just the top of the Civic Council, the Jacks Chamber now has a new president. So you have a whole different landscape of leaders. What do you think about that?
I love it. I love it.
Why?
Well, think of all the fresh ideas and the new ideas and the experience we're bringing from all over the country. We're bringing their experiences to our experiences.
With all the changes that are happening in Jacksonville now, with the leadership that we're seeing, is this something that you really are excited about for the future?
I think all the new faces are revitalizing our community. Mm-hmm. I mean, if we don't have new leadership, there's a ceiling over what we've experienced and what we know.
You know, I've heard people say that it seems like sometimes Jacksonville gets right to a certain level, and then for some reason it just can't break through. Why do you think people feel that way and say that?
Well, maybe it's because it's so. When all the people who are here have exhausted their ideas and given us all they've gotten, and we bring in all these new people, and gosh, you see them, like Karen said, in all these different areas of our community. Mm-hmm. Think of the energy they bring. Think of the experiences they bring that we've never had. Mm-hmm. Think of, isn't it wonderful to be around fresh, new, exciting ideas, people with ideas? And that's our community. And they sometimes see things good of Jacksonville that we've overlooked.
Right.
And they're happy to be here. Mm-hmm. I remember when I moved here 47 years ago, Jacksonville had downtown and about 5 neighborhoods, 5 or 6 neighborhoods. And today, I think we see ourselves, we still have neighborhoods, but I think we see ourselves more as a community, as a big community. I mean, we've got more bridges. The Jaguars came and we're all cheering for the same team. We have one of the best chambers in the country. We have one of the best United Ways in the country. We've got the best health care in the country. We got their new superintendent of schools. We're going to go places. New people are bringing us these things that see what we have and make us appreciate maybe what we've got even more.
In looking further down the road and further down the future of Jacksonville, when some of these people have gone, how do you see new leadership coming into Jacksonville as it's changing? Do you follow me?
Well, I think that they'll feel welcome. They'll feel welcomed here. And I think there's people around the country now saying, what's going on in Jacksonville? If they see what's going on in Jacksonville, they come down here and see, and they get excited about the things they see and the people they meet. And they're going to feel like you and I feel. This is a neat place to be. Aren't you glad we're here?
Well, is there ever, do you think there's ever a fear of getting too big?
No.
Or too large? Or?
No.
No?
I don't worry about that.
Good.
Do you worry about that?
No, I don't worry about it. I love it.
I don't worry about it. I think a few more people in town, that means we'll have more of everything, more good things. I don't see more people as a problem. I see it as more good things.
You know, I've been in